up, YouTubies? It's the Captain CEO back in the house again. Man, look, Mo Game, and Mo Game. That's right. Welcome back to this channel. Subscribers, family, friends, foes, all that. Flexers, the faithful, all that start with an F. Man, I'm excited about this video. It's a unique dynamic here because we're starting off today on this Monday, but this is actually going to be the last of the video about management, and it is a doozy. You hear me? It is a doozy. All right, so welcome back to the channel, subscribers, family, friend. Let's get into it, man. Look, managing growth, managing growth. Hmm. When to scale your dump truck business? I get this question all the time. I get it all the time. When to scale your dump truck business? Mm. Here's the thought I want you to enter in your mind. Don't just add trucks, ladies and gentlemen, add strategy. A lot of people going getting truck after truck after truck after truck with no strategy. So how do we prevent that? How do we manage growth responsibly and strategically? Because see, people just think, especially around here, they just think I just went, oh, hey, every time around, he just get in the truck. They don't understand there's a method behind my madness. I ain't just going to get trucks to get trucks. I know what my strategy is. I'm working my strategy, right? Number one, know when you're ready. Don't go looking at Joe Blow, Uncle Sam, Cousin Pete, your best friend Jimmy, and they done just got a new truck. Oh, sure. Oh, man, I'm finna go and get me one. No. Work your strategy, develop and then work your strategy. So know when you're ready. If you're drowning in jobs, it may be time. That's an indicator. If you're drowning in jobs, it may be time. That's an indicator. Number two, plan the finances. Scaling up without a financial plan, ladies and gentlemen, is dangerous. This is a transparent moment. Every time I get a new truck, it costs me insurance wise, for the most part, it's the biggest, but of course, the lettering on the doors, the plate, all that kind of stuff. But every time I get a new truck, ladies and gentlemen, it costs me anywhere between $4,000 to $6,000 to put that truck on the road. By the time I do the tag for it, I'm doing all the portion tags. By the time I add it on the insurance, I got a down payment with the insurance and lettering on the door, and all, it costs me $4,000 to $6,000. I got to account for that instead when every time I do that instead of just getting a truck, right? So plan your finances. Then number three, hire for growth. More trucks mean more people, more paperwork, more processes. You can't continue to steady grow and not adding personnel to help you with that, right? Y'all hear me talk about all the time. Got my cousin as the secretary. As we talk right now, at the time of the video, my thought process is I need a truck foreman. I'm thinking about hiring somebody that can manage well and manage my trucks, or if it's somebody from within that I can elevate. But by the end of the year, I want to have a truck foreman because I can't do all this now. And I learned as an older man, I ain't finna try. Because growth, you're not going to grow. You are hindering growth when you don't add certain chess pieces to your business. Strategy, people. People, and I tell these folks all the time, and people in business all the time, man, look, there people on the outside see the glory, but they don't know the story. They don't know the strategy. They don't know the stress. They don't know that you got a plan that you're working. You ain't just doing stuff. I told you it's gonna be a doozy. Look, even a farmer don't plant more fields until he know he can water and harvest them. God dog it. Even a farmer ain't finna go plant and start a whole new field of something until he figure out how I'm gonna get water over there and then how I'm gonna gather this stuff up. Because I'm gonna need some manpower to gather this corn when it comes up. So here's what I want my aspiring folks who want to scale up to do. Write out a 1-year plan with realistic steps. Write out a 1-year plan with realistic steps. All right. And then I want you to put in the comments because I'm just anxious to know how many trucks you really want. What is your goal? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. How many trucks eventually you would like to run? Here's your quote to end this. Don't grow for the sake of growth, grow with purpose. Oh my goodness. Don't grow for the sake of growing and you go get pats on the backs and kudos and oh he's doing it big and oh he's got an empire and all. That ain't hitting on nothing. Because them will be the same people when you lose them or you end up having some bumps in the road. I told you he shouldn't have went out there and got all the trucks. No, grow with purpose. All right? I told you this was a doozy here, man. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. This is a good one here. Country CEO, I'm out of here. Manage your growth. I'm gone.